With a pop and sharp cackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. What? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Antwell King here with some Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. Alright guys, I just got into Warhammer, and let me tell you, damn. I can see why nobody shuts up about it. That world is awesomely dark. I love it, man. So far I really love it, getting into the lore and everything. Oh man. And now I found out there's a game that's very D&D like, made by Owlcat, called Rogue Trader. Oh hell yeah. I think Rogue Traders are like what I want to be if I had a choice what to be if I was stuck in the Warhammer universe. Man, could you imagine that life? Sailing the sea, meeting Xenos, and it doesn't count as heresy, even smashing them. All in the name of the Emperor. And the Imperium. And the bitches. Alright, got the name set up. So let's do this thing. Alright, on to my void ship. The Rogue Traders are awesome, man. They get to do whatever the fuck they want, literally. They get to do anything and anyone they want. Anyway, I'm going for a soldier build because I'm not going to be denied using a damn bolter. Are you kidding me? The minute I found out that thing fires fucking energy drinks as bullets, oh my gosh. My pants almost creamed. Alrighty then. Let's do this. For the Emperor! That ship looks bitchy. But I do.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Indeed. Indeed, brother. Indeed. Oh, this astonishing luxury, this laughable pretense, is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify.
An interesting perspective. However, allow me to offer you a bit of
Oh yeah, that's right.
In
Heresy.
the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety. Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people as evidence of insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity.
You know the worst part is? The Emperor did not want to be treated as a god. He despised religion to its core, because he believed it was everything, one of the things that where humanity goes wrong. It's like Andrew Jackson being placed on a $20 bill, just absolutely fucking hilarious. And thank you for the advice. I shall try to follow it in the future.
I am glad to have pleased you, for that is my duty to the dynasty of his chosen. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius.
Ah,
At your
von Valencius.
service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Yeah, I know what a Rogue Trader is, but I don't know her though. Let me see about her. My name is Noro? Full name. Lieutenant General Noro Scipio Grim Grimald, commander of the 8th Army of the Sanctus Janissaries. I have no intention to introduce myself. Should I go with a name or Alright.
My regards, Lieutenant General. The Astra Militarum is the hammer of the God Emperor, isn't
Damn
that
right.
what they say? Well, it is likely that fate will give you ample opportunity to demonstrate your talents as a commander. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Lord Captain, strange title for the Lady Theodora. You have a curious title, Master Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Yeah.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Damn. My man is a master gaslighter.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Alright, alright. Yeah, that's right. The rogue traders were around during the God Emperor's time. Even signed off their things and everything. But you shouldn't show off those papers. That it would end bad for you. Just so you know. They would think it's like, oh, heresy! You dare take the God Emperor's name in vain? Or some shit like that, you know? Yeah. Yeah, why am I here, bro?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before.
Yep,
the Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant.
Yeah, I think rogue traders.
Your fate.
Yeah, I think rogue traders have like, well, what's it called? Inquisitor level authority. Like, they're about the same level as Inquisitors, I think, when it comes to like how much bullshit they can get away with and commit. You say I'm one of the rogue traders' heirs. So there's another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Alright, dude. No. Alright. Damn it. Ship?
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The lore behind the women in this universe, I find them more vicious than the men. I'm gonna be real with you. and I know about the Horus heresy. Alright. Tell me about the... No, wait, I already read that one? Alright, last one.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
Alright.
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright, let's go, my man.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
By the right of blood. Alright. Follow Conrad. Rogue Trader Theavon von Valencius desires to personally meet the person recently brought aboard the flagship, a storm brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with her heir, if she ever gets her chance. Oh shit. Shit's
Keep
gonna go
your
down
wits about you.
Oh, is that her? Wow, right off the bat. Oh yeah, some objects are interactable. It's like I see all this stuff like already because I played so many Owlcat games. You know, I played like Kingmaker and what else? Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah. Just basically all the Pathfinder games. My favorite though is Wrath of the Righteous. It's better characters, it's better everything. You know. Warhammer has a chance to dethrone it for now. All right, let's see.
I always keep my options open.
Crew officer. Oh, that's not her. Let's see. A massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood, a resource of incredible value aboard a void ship.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright. Quick save up here, it seems. Hold up. Gotta edit the sound. There we go. 79. Nah, 82. 82 feels more like it.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, what? All I got is a pistol. Alright.
Is there money to be made?
Let's go.
One of the Von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Ooh. I do love the church-like design though. Very Warhammer, very Imperium.
What's happening?
What the hell? Oh! Damn!
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
The servitors! Why did you not run? You told everyone to run, and yet here you're not running.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
You've been ambushed. The battle begins. To survive the grim darkness of the future, you will have faced enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. Start the battle. Damn. Damn. All battles in the game are turn-based and take place on a grid. On their turn, a character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Select a cell, highlight area, and press X twice to move the character there. Okay, 1 MP corresponds to 1 cell on the battlefield. Moving diagonally is more costly. Every second diagonal cell uses 2 M. At the beginning of each turn, movement points are restored to their maximum value. Note that once the character starts moving, the action can no longer be cancelled. Oh shit. Well. Let's move here. Alright, guess I'll end my turn. Do something. Oh wait, that's right, I used the touchpad in my turn. Uh-oh. Ow! So, okay. My gosh. How do I not fire in this guy? Hello? Smooth, idiot. Smooth. How do I not... Okay, hold up.
Death to the heretics!
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here.
And what does she mean by heirs?
I blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Oh shit. Alright, we got some guardsmen here.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. Hold up. See these controls real quick. Yeah, confirm action, all that stuff. So why can't I fire?
Have a backup plan.
These wires and servitors' heads are still smoldering. It would seem the cause of the malfunction was the short circuits of the motor force, alright? Tutorial sentry gun constructed with the blessing of the Adeptus Mechanicus, using a stake.
Keep your wits about you.
Whatever. No knowledge from me then. I remain stupid, ignorant. Let's see this inventory real quick. Yep, got it equipped and everything. Yeah, let's get this helmet off my head. Let my hair flow.
I always keep my options open.
Let's see, which way do I go? Guess this way.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, tech priest, all that stuff. Just curious why a malfunction would happen. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. says the man dressed in a peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension, his face, half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted with a grimace of displeasure and belief. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically a mission of heresy. Alright, this is Theodora, alright. Oh, this is her, huh? She's pretty bad, can't lie to you. A tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Then suggests an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation no worse than my Senshal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 5, Elder Thread? Listen in silence. Were you considering your answer, Elder Thread? I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than inquiry and mumbling. Theodore nods in your direction. Approach. What is this? Elder Thread turns to you and regards you with indignation. Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? I gave that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let's see if it was worth it. Theodora tilts her head, her lips stretched into a cold smile. This is Noro, the second candidate for the title of my successor. The rogue trader regards you with a look that is imperious, predatory, and oppressive. Step forward, Noro. Alright, I see. Your character skills reflect their knowledge and capability. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such a test succeeds, if such a test succeeds, new information will be revealed or a hidden dialogue option will unlock. If a character is traveling with allies, the party member with the highest score in the applicable skill is selected for each given passive skill test. Oh, that's awesome. Consider this a hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Cronus Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits. Prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirit that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempt to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent you to the planet. Surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Oh, I get to decide here now. Alright, those spirits could well be the natives for some dangerous aliens. I would first verify that is indeed the case. If the population of Ion engages in Xeno worship. Lore. There are ways to confirm that what is happening in Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several cycles to do so, but it will give us the answer. I can go for Xenos or Warp. You know what? I'm gonna go for Warp. Theodore smirks. Thorough but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several. Elderthron looks at you with the warmth of a snake. Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you, Noro, suggest that we use heretics who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. How faithful are you, my good sir? I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do. After that, we are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become any of our status to engage in petty feuds? I just tone disagreeable at the third. Alright, let's see. I'm stuck with 1 or 2. Okay, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. To pick the very best one, and you are not it. Well, Wait, I fucked up the order. Oh my gosh. You wanna fuck it. Oh, fuck it. You're stupid, man. The color drains from Eldor's face, which distorts in his features further. Insolent, ignorant upstart! How dare you! Edelthrod, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. He so is the traitor, I bet. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time. Yeah, just talk about how hot she is, dude. Yeah, that's very professional, man. Very professional. Edelthrod bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without spraying you another look. Yeah. Keep spraying me another look. You're gonna have another eye to match. Now I'm gonna fuck up that face even more. Sin face. Then she turns to you. So, Noro, why are you here? Is that you who summoned me? There are questions that I wish to have answered. You're direct, I approve, but you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora von Valicius Massimo Afscaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by the most sacred relic, the warrant of trade. Yep. That one piece of paper, approved by, like, who approved it again? Hold up, let's see who approved it. Okay, let's see. A relic document for that right rotators throughout the galaxy. Damn it! I forgot who approved it, but someone up high on the Imperium just said, yeah, go ahead. Like, for the sake of humanity, just go out there and do whatever you want. Fuck whoever you want. Get aboard this very vessel, minus the honor of to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light, where powers wicked and heretical reign and bode death and ruin to us all. It's my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I pass the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discovered, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, peoples, riches, and mysteries, minus by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Noro, are one of those with the von Valicius blood in their veins, and a rightful claim to this inheritance when our hour comes. I'm ready to take on this sacred purpose. It's all of a sudden one of us? Does that mean there are other heirs? Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Ah, so he was the other candidate. What a bastard. Can't believe I shared the same blood with him. It's kinda heretical. Ah, fuck me, I can't speak today. My tongue keeps tripping over my teeth. Oh my gosh. Edelthrod may be somewhat discontented by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. No, you shouldn't. Trust me. Blood right alone is not enough to earn that high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, oh my goodness. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Theodora sighs and looks away pensively for a brief moment. Alas, even though responsible can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Vogeltivier served me for many years before he made his mistake. If you are satisfied with Edelthrod, then what's the sense of having this conversation? Did I hear correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you? His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear name of Valicius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Octavia's performance in his current role is satisfactory, or used to be at least. If you're satisfied with him, what's the deal with me, lady? Theodora shakes her head. Impatience. I'm rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance, and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Ethelthred as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here in Coronis Expense. Service in the Astra Militum is a trial for which very few people emerge with their life. That you have risen through the ranks of the Imperial Guard and assumed command of an army is a testament to your astuteness, both on the battlefield and in tangled nets of the officer intrigues. I assure you the company of the Rogue Trader keeps will offer you plenty of chances to demonstrate both your diplomatic skills and your combat prowess. Moreover, Theodore smiled slightly, your courage has made you more famous than you thought probably realized. True feats of heroism will forever live in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the Von Valicious bloodline. Yeah, I'll just say bloodline, fuck it. Ah. I'm ready to take on the sacred purpose. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of Rogue Trader. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? The Vox affixed to Theodore's attire suddenly comes to life. But all you can hear is the intelligible noise. Theodore winces, shuts off the transmission, and gives you an imperious nod. Alright, cool. Yeah, just shut it off. That could be like an attack or something, you just shut it off. Like, damn. Just wait to sleep through the alarm, buddy. I have some time before the navigator gives signal to initiate the void ship's transition out of the warp. Oh boy. I still can't believe you use literal, well, basically, hell to travel. That's fucking amazing. Present the bridge required, alright. Navigator, translation. What are these things that you speak of? Theodore shakes her head. Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to the ship's bridge may not know the first thing about the void ship's travel between the stars. Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, but otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces, yep, ruled by 4 chaos gods. An angry one, a gaslighting one, a gamer Musk one, and DeviantArt's wet dreams. No, Rule 34 wet dream. Yeah, there we go. By entering it under the protection of the Guller Field, we shorten the route to a destination, crossing distance that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we are able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars. For the God Emperor! Yeah. Alright. An incident took place officer's deck. Some servitor went berserk and attacked the crew. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance, or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all. Alright, gray-haired officer gives the Rogue Trader with cautious disapproval. Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff. Enough, foulbird. Such heresy amuses me. Heresy is like, I gotta say, that's not heresy. That's hearsay. Sir, but still, heresy is tossed around. I feel like heresy is like at this point like the #1 popular word of Warhammer humans. Alright. Yudaria eagerly tells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisor. She turns to you. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks malfunctioning, cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folk speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. Where are we headed? The Rykard system. Domain of Rogue Trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Only 3 Rogue Traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House Von Valicious in suppressing both of them in influence and splendor. I see the course of Rykard on demand. Theodore gives you a certain look for a very specific person. For a very specific reason. Thank you. My gosh, my damn teeth keep tripping up my tongue. Now stop that. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now it's not the time. One of my current responsibilities. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that will suit you as I did Edelthrad. Until the time comes, consider yourself my aide. Gracious Lord Captain, surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir. You start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourselves arises. As for when you will be granted the opportunity, only the God Emperor knows. In that case, I shall head to Theodore Vox's awakens once more. Time to pick it up. The Lord Captain freezes, listening to the voice god. This nods, draws her weapon. Disturbances reported on adjacent decks. Sent shell if the need rises. Protect the new blood. She glances at you. It is possible that the chance to prove yourself, worth may present itself sooner than you have anticipated. Alright, let's do this! Time for war! What the hell? Man, I want one of those guns. Can I get a Dayton pistol?
I'll bleed you dry.
Oh, she's British. Oh my gosh. Alright. All combatants act in turns. And they're displayed. Yada yada yada.
Reduced to dust.
Nice.
I took care of that.
Very nice, Abelard. Mort.
The glory of the Imperium.
That was cool. Heretics. You should be purged in the God Emperor's name. Alright, cover. Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. You can hide behind, marked with a shield, or a shield with a skull. When standing close to them, the character will automatically take use of vantage space in case. Chance of enemy attacks will hit the cover and not behind. If it increases, the character will not receive a bonus if attacked from a side and protected by the cover. Alright. Ah shit, here we go.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Oh boy. Ah, that's how I shoot. Alright, I see now.
Your end was inevitable.
Boom! Alright, that's how I shoot. Alright, I see now. Critical hit. Character slam a critical hit that deals increased damage. Alright, character's critical damage is 150% of their normal damage. Alright, just basic damage stuff. Alright, cool.
It's as good as done.
That's the end of my turn. Yep, end of my turn. Alright. Nice. How do you parry that without looking at him, dude? That's pretty impressive, actually, now I think about it.
How'd you like this?
Gosh damn!
One fewer turn.
What the hell does that gun have? The God Emperor spit?
Die! Just a minor setback.
Your character receives a temporary positive effect from an ally. Such effects enhance your character's capabilities in combat in some way. Press L3 to activate the initiative tracker. Let the character using it. Press square on the window. Alright. Kill them. Permanent. Alright, let's see what this does. Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Ah, fuck it.
On it.
The dick! Ah, damn you. Ah. She's just smacking him with the God Emperor's spit,
I
essentially.
took care of this one.
It's like, holy shit, lady. Nothing like killing a bunch of heretics in the morning to make a man feel alive. Theodora waves her hand in a commanding gesture. Mort! Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single poor son survive. Rotator turns her eyes to you. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst into the deck, Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by the position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of the warp travel. She looks at Vox in her hand. All you can hear is lifeless static. The incident, the rampaging servitors may be connected with transpiring now. Possibly quite likely. We'll investigate at a later time. Right now we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. What are your orders? She breaks eye contact with you. Mortar's gone ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch militant requires aid. Be quick about it. Alright, saving up. Alright, by right of blood,
There's
talk to
money
her.
to be made.
You gotta have the arch militant.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah, crap. Can't go to the bridge. Alright, let's keep going.
Let her snort door.
It's a good fight, men. For the Emperor! Nice. Alright. Thank Providence you are alive and well. Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finish chasing the riff-raff around the deck, you show up. Always just after fighting's done. You can set your chrono by it. Mort, pull yourself together. What did the Lord Captain send you to shipy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Oh, look at that. She's right here. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Vox Next is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten how they are and whom they serve? Report! I have not received word from the Enigma. Oh my gosh, okay, hold up. Engineer, yeah, there we go. Engineer. Alright. Regarding any Jella field failures. But communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the case may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Vox casts from the lower bays are one-way heretical garbage. Fuck dear politics. That madman have already that the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that there is outrage. The outrage has planned in advance. Perhaps it's an organized mutiny. Mutiny? Who would attempt mutiny here in the warp? Lunatics, fools, heretics! This ship houses thousands of people. Perseus thoughts and warp-induced illusions have caused tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable. First, we continue to confirm that the bridge and the navigator sanctum are secure, and then I have the means to do both things at once. Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Theodore looks at Baltier. Elder Thread. Where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psycho aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a great threat. Oh yeah, that's right! They use the warp, but they're also a huge chance of being, well, victims of the warp. Basically channeling the powers of chaos and performing like cool shit. I try to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18. Curious! Blast it! Massa whispers, find Eldathar immediately. Sentinel, locate class and the sister of battle. Oh, sister of battle. Space nuns. Battle, space nuns. Who you can totally fuck. Both are to remain at my side. Archmilitant, with me. I must go to my study, and it appears that we might encounter heretics along the way. Noro? If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is the heart of the discernments, and if our goal is to bring Eldathar back, I could use some support. After all, I am not as adept as the directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed Archmilitant. And taking in consideration Eldathar's psychic powers. Oh shit, here we go. Then it's settled. Norrell, find Eldathar and bring him here. In whatever state you find him, this elevator, she points at the massive door, leads to the restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? I hear and I obey, my Lord Captain. Theodore waves hand impatiently. Then move out! Mort, come! Let's go, boy. Alright, ready to head to 18. It's a long walk. And you don't even have proper gear. Alright, okay. I should make do. Lead the way. Of course you will. May Theodore never have someone she can rely on as one of the heirs. But that is no longer relevant. With a pop and sharp cackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. What? You! Traitor! You heretical trading cocksucker! I promise you a special destiny, Norrell. It's time to refill it. You heretic cocksucking trading. Ooh! So he was the traitor! Why did I click in there like there was a gut-wrenching pain in my abdomen? Like, what, do I have the shits? No, he stabbed me. The bastard. Stabbed me like a fucking Dark Eldar. This won't turn me into a meat hat. Meat fedora. That's even worse. Oh yeah, I gotta press any button. This is one of those games. Ow! Poo-poo head.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
You two-faced prick.
Delightful. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily.
Oh. Oh, is something tied to the blood of this house?
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. the sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Well, yeah, what's wrong with your blood? What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Oh my gosh.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind.
Ah,
the
you
Sentinel
dumbass.
refused to submit to me, but you can help. After
Wonder
all,
which warp god you
isn't
fall
that what
under now.
family is for?
What if it's the god of treachery? What? Sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy? You sordid, wretched piece of grok shit.
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodorus Kerr. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh,
I respect
know
the spine,
delusion.
something you lack.
But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
You'll serve it as my fucking doorstep.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Von Valencia's watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Suck my dick. Maybe then you get the right amount of DNA. You need to go. The blade flashes in dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous. Your head is spinning, and the quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your thoughts. Replace them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Skill test and dialogue. One available dialogue options requires making a skill test, unlike the passive skill tests, which are made automatic. Oh, okay, so it's basically like a roll for initiative. Like the voice in your head. Get out, I am not your puppet. The voice in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intriguing influence forcing you into your feet, make you take a step forward, gates looming to the center. Oh shit, I have no control. Okay, gateway, arch, you see a cognitor with a human-like built in the front panel. Alright, cognitor. Any type of digital computer, Imperial Man, alright. A Saboteur, minus cybernetic drones, created from fusion, alright. Human likeness built in the panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a Saboteur, an obedient armor man created from lobotomized human being. Damn. Sentinel turns in its head, one of its eye sockets lining up with two ember-like irises. Alright. I'm using my tech. Success! You carefully inspect the design of the cognitor. What immediately catches your eye is a strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar. You suspect this might be some kind of architect relic. An incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. Oh, from like the Age of Hope or whatever it's called. Saboteur on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The Saboteur's mouth is filled with sharp, metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen on the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, inciting, demanding sacrifice. The voices in that filled your head after Vagativir wounded you with the blade did not go away. On the contrary, the source coil itself is a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. See if I can fight my way. Let's see, did I look around? Nope, nothing. Jack shit. Examine the sentinel. Avatar looks to be differently from the ones you are used to. Skin covering its together, copper thread. Basically, it's an ugly motherfucker. Alright, put your hand in. Ah! Sentinel shots clamp down around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the Avatar's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo monitors start up. The pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cognitor flicks. Several long minutes pass, the sentinel jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you can catch a breath, maybe close your eyes, and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Oh, well, well, well. Is this ship alive? Does it obey my command? Yes. Pain shoots through your head. It's his eyes just as quickly. It would seem that the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do what you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Ha! Bet you didn't bet on that, stupid. Suck it, heretic scum! Die in the name of the God Emperor! Oh, damn.
Well, there is still another way.
Woo!
I always have a backup plan.
That was a hell of an opening. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Damn. Alright, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share to friends, all that good shit. Until next time, I open the doors of my kingdom. Enjoy existence.